Step It Up started, because our girls, like our students, were like, we want to grow more. We want something more.
I wanted to learn about who I am and even the basics. Who's Avram, who's Yaakov and Yitzhak. But I didn't know where to begin.
Just like a person needs to eat every single day and drink every single day, this is our weekly commitment to come Tuesday nights, and it's just that time with you and Hashem to connect on your own personal level.
Every class was always very deep and like very enlightening and spiritual.
I joined this program about 2 years ago. My daughter also was a math student. She's the one who brought me into this program. She would come back from lectures very excited. She would retell me everything she learned. I remember first lecture by Rabbi Kraft. I was mesmerized. I was listening and I couldn't stop.
It's a beautiful journey where you learn about yourself, your spiritual growth and personal growth.
It really solidified a lot of things, just like connections to God, connections to family, connection to friends. I don't know where I would be like right now without that.
It just shows you your mission in life. It shows you how to have Shalom Bayit in the house, how to really have a great connection with your family.
Learning all these things about like, Shabbat and kosher and modesty and all these things, like it's really like, wow, it opens your eyes a little and it inspires you and you understand the reason behind it, and it makes you want to do it even more.
Knowing that when you have Hashem every step of the way, He's there to guide you and He will help you succeed.
We are a kid of a king. We are special. And that's made me really think that I am special.
It's not just that like little spark of inspiration that'll die once I leave Step It Up. It's something that I start to put into action.
Every step is progress, even if it's little, and you never know when the potential is actualized. It could be at any moment.
Emet has definitely changed my life. I met my husband that I met.
It's like about 16 months now. I started keeping Shabbat, and like little by little started growing.
My daughter grew up a lot, and basically it's revolutionized the entire household. We're actually waiting for Shabbat. We appreciate it more.
I actually looking at my husband differently now. I'm looking at him like a king, and I didn't do that before.
Before I would be kind of shy, but entering Emet, like we're all so jolly, we're so welcoming. So now every single time I walk through a door and I see somebody, I'm like, hello.
Emet is really my second home.
I have two families, one at home and one is Emet.
Shira and Rabbi Rudenberg, Sarah B, everybody is so personally invested in taking care of every single neshama. It's just a beautiful feeling.
They show their love and respect to every single person. They make them believe that they are special.
They present something that's like, worth striving for in family life and like Torah life, and you really can just talk to them like a mentor, and if you need to talk to them like a friend, you could talk to them like a friend.
When people ask me how many hours do I work or what are my hours, I look at them and I'm like, what does that even mean? We don't have hours. We're not on a clock.
They're always there for you. Like there were so many times where I needed to speak to a rabbi or speak to my chavruta, whatever, outside, and they always make time for you.
Anything to do with Emet, I'm there. Like the first one, I'll cancel everything. I'm there.
Tuesday nights, it's an all-girls learning event. They have so much food, snacks all the time. We first have a rabbi come in and speak to us, and then we split up into little like chavrusas.
I went to Israel for 2 months and learned in seminary in Sherim, learned a lot.
Being in seminary for the short time that I was in, it's not about the quantity, but it was the quality of my time that made it so meaningful. And everything that I learned, I just took away so much. It was something really special, and I never thought that I'd have the opportunity.
All the trips, the getaways, Shabbatons, we were able to connect and hear different speakers.
We went on a Miami trip. It was like hands down the most amazing and moving experience. They provided us with so many lectures and so many activities that obviously we just had an amazing time. Shira blew us out of the waters with all the activities she had planned for us.
It's always a great time. It's always exciting. It's always enlightening and uplifting and inspiring.
We've learned so much, but yet who is the first person that you want to share this with? You want to share it with your loved ones, and who if not your mother?
Girls want to bring their moms to show them really what they're feeling at Step It Up and really what they've been getting from Emet.
Being the fact that I'm from Russia, we don't really have a mother-daughter event. Our mother-daughter event is cooking in the kitchen.
And that's how the whole thing developed into perhaps we can bring our mothers to see what is Emet, and maybe Emet can show that Judaism is beautiful. We did Chopped with a competition.
You saw all these mothers and daughters cheering on each other. It wasn't a competition, it was like a family.
Then we had paint night. It was just beautiful to see different mothers connecting and enjoying an activity with their children.
Shira actually helped my mom and I get out of the house more, bond with each other. I helped her get more into Judaism.
I loved her very much before, but I think I have a different appreciation for her.
We understand each other better and we actually have conversations. It's not awkward.
Now I'm less criticizing, more listening, more feeling.
She actually asks, okay, what have you learned in Emet today? Is it okay if I go?
It's just been like a dream come true. It's really incredible.
They gave me a new perspective on the future. They left a stamp in my life forever.
You have to make a deposit into your spiritual bank. This is what I'm doing. This is my investment.
If you're in college and you're trying to take the right path and you actually want to use that time that you can to grow and make something of yourself and grow as a person, then it's an amazing outlet to have.
In Emet, they'll make so many good friends, and that friendship will last a lifetime.
The only thing is make that step, and that step is Emet.